What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your May 2021 general reading. This is going to be for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but you know, not going to fit for everybody, so definitely check out your other placements. Before I get started, I want to give you guys an apology. I didn't put out video for you guys for the month of April. April is pretty busy for me, so I'm sorry life kind of got in the way. I didn't get to it, but I will have a bonus reading for you guys shortly after all these drops, so definitely be on the lookout for that. That is my bonus I'm sorry I dropped the ball reading. Okay. In other news, this is a big time for you right now, Gemini. I mean, here we are in your 12th house energy, right? Because we are just moments away from your season. Taurus season, when we talk about Taurus season, we're talking about money, we're talking about possessions, worldly possessions, anything tangible. We're talking about the foods, the fashions, the luxury, right? But we're also talking about very much hardworking, determined, grounded, secure energy. It's earth energy. It's fixed earth energy. So there's a lot of work that has the potential to be done for everybody at this time. It's kind of cool because, we start the astrological year in Aries season, and that really is kind of like the fun initial spark and the energy to get up and do and kind of explore and kind of have fun with it. And, Taurus season's kind of when we take what we've experienced or learned or figured out we kind of maybe want to dabble with, and we start to ground it, right? Now, for you guys, this being your 12th house energy, 12th house energy is very emotional. It's very deep. It's very spiritual. It's very much about enlightenment and your beliefs, God, your dreams, illusions, all the watery Pisces spiritual things. And you guys are feeling every bit of it, I will tell you. You've got the King of Cups as sitting, at the bottom of the deck. This is the unseen energy. So this is the energy of emotional maturity. This is someone who's patient and loving and kind. This is someone who has a lot of emotional depth, even though they don't necessarily always show it or express it. 12th house energy is beautiful, but it can also be quite difficult if you aren't trying to deep dive. But it's interesting because there's a lot of Pisces energy, at least working for you guys, because what's also happening is Jupiter is moving into Pisces on the 13th of this month. And for you guys, it has a lot to do with your 10th house energy, which is about your job and is about career and like your public image and all the things that are connected to Capricorn. So the great thing about this is, for the next like 2.5 months, because that's how long Jupiter stays in a particular sign, there's a lot of potential for expansion in the workplace. Whether this manifests itself as promotions, raises, maybe finally doing your own fucking thing. If there's like something that you've been trying to make pop for yourself, your own business, something that started out as a passion project, maybe this is something that you can really move forward with. Jupiter is the biggest planet. It is all about luck. It's all about expansion. It's all about karma. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune as the first card. So that is literally the karmic wheel spinning in your favor. That is, things turning over. Again, like I said, because of the placements and the astrology of it all, particularly in work for you. So I think with that being said, you can have the things that you want right now. And yes, hard work matters. And yes, you guys will give it that because you guys are hard workers. And yes, we're in that Taurus season, so we all kind of are collectively on that tip, but also alignment to whatever it is that you want really matters too. There's all that Pisces energy, working with you guys. So balance. With that, we've also got a lunar eclipse, full moon that's happening at the end of the month. That's like on the 26th. And that's going to be happening in Sagittarius, which for you guys is your 7th house. There's a lot to do with work and how that can expand and be beautiful. And there's a lot to do with relationships. Now, lunar eclipses are kind of interesting because they can quite literally eclipse things out of your life or people out of your life. So we'll see how that rolls for you guys. But this is a time of a lot, okay? Now, the card that fell out, which I love, is the Fool card. This is new beginnings. This involves taking a risk, right? This is what's clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So things are spinning, go for it. Be practical, but go for it, right? Especially as it pertains to work. If there's a position that you've been wanting and maybe you've even been doubting that you are, you know, good enough to be chosen or fulfill it, there's something to look into with that, because I just see a lot of expansion in terms of your money. I see a lot of expansion in terms of your work. And speaking of money, another thing about Taurus season is we want to spend a lot of money. So be mindful of that no matter where you're at with that. Oh, Two of Cups. So for some of you guys, this is going to manifest this month as things elevating in work. For some of you guys, this might manifest as a new relationship, perhaps a new relationship that you met through work or some type of work capacity, right? You got the Two of Cups here, which is about alignment. This is, you know, it can talk about a romantic relationship, but this is about alignment. So it doesn't matter what we're talking about. This is about you guys being in alignment and being in a good place. And if you're in alignment, you're just in alignment, period. And things work out for you in so many different directions. And that's what it seems like you guys are right now. You know, there is, you know, I think this month is going to bring you guys a lot of opportunities to even go out and be social. I do feel that you guys will want to kind of, you know, kind of stay to yourself a little bit more though. You do have that Hermit card coming up here too. So that's Virgo energy. Hermit energy is about going deep within and, you know, looking to your wisdom to figure out your next move, what you want to do, what works for you, how you resonate. And again, with this being your 12th house energy stuff, I think there's a lot of that going on. I think it's a really good thing. Now, the Hermit doesn't go within to have conflict with himself. So watch that, because you do have Five of Wands here, which does talk about conflict. Now, this could be external to you. This could be people trying to compete with you. This could be people, you know, trying to mess with you. But this can also be about internal conflicts too, right? Especially when we see it with the Hermit. So, positivity, because I think you guys are attracting so much lovers. Y'all, honestly, you know Venus is in Taurus, right? And Venus rules Taurus. And so even in terms of relationships, I think a lot of people feel kind of on their game because Venus is in a place where it's comfortable, right? We're all kind of thriving. So this could even be, especially for you singles out there, some options within dating for you that are being presented to you. But I think for the most part, you guys just kind of want to chill this month. I think you kind of want to be alone. I think a lot of you guys have other more important things that you want to focus on. Yeah. Now, in your environment, you have King of Swords. This is communication, right? This is air energy, right? So it's your energy, it's Aquarius energy, it's Libra energy, but it's energy of communication, being direct, being logical. I do want to say too, don't shoot me. I feel like some of you guys are going to hear from someone from the past. Got the High Priestess here. This is connected to Pisces energy. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be connected to someone from the past. Now, High Priestess, you know, I think of her as kind of like an HR person. She knows everything. She knows all the secrets, right? So she knows your business, their business, the business. She is nothing but divine feminine energy, right? And she, how can I say? She's super psychic, number one, but she just has this knowing. The moon, you know, the moon and the High Priestess both talk about secrets too, or things being exposed or things coming out. So the next card in line, this is where I'm going to go with this. The next card in line is the Judgment card. Judgment card gives us a chance to renew something, or renew something. It gives us a chance to renew something, to retry at something. It's like a second chance. Oh my goodness, yes. Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody's plotting to come to you, Gemini. And partly why I think this High Priestess is coming up is because I feel like you already know that. Some of you guys have been feeling it too. And you know it because some of you guys have been, like, this person's just been popping up in your brain, or like little things have been lately reminding you of them. And when that happens, it's because you're in their energy field too. They're thinking of you too. There's an opportunity here this month to revisit something. Now, Magician with the Seven of Cups. Let me pull one more card for this, because the Magician is your energy, but it's also Virgo energy, okay? So we've got two Virgo cards here. We've got Aquarius energy here. We've got Pisces energy. And then we've got just about all the elements. We've got all the elements. We've got everything, right? The Magician is confident. This is someone who can make anything happen, right? Whatever he wants, he can make it happen. He doesn't second guess it. He knows his worth. He's very, 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 very capable. But on the flip, the Magician can be manipulative, right? This could be someone who plays mind games with you. This is someone who's kind of like, there's a lot of trickery going on, or this could be how they were in the past. Now, 10 of Wands came to clarify, because I want to know, was this Magician like the good type of Magician? Like, oh, like this is something that's promising and you should go for it. Or if this is something that would bring more strife. Honey, 10 of Wands is like, it's heavy. You're heavy. You're too much. I can't take it on. It's that kind of energy. So some of you guys, don't be surprised and don't be mad at me, but some of you guys might be hearing from someone. Of course, Mercury retrograde is coming, but because the thing is, I feel like you guys are highly attractive anyways. I think that there's new opportunities coming up too, but there's definitely somebody from the past who's coming up. What I could tell you, how you'll know it's them, they were heavy. They just felt like there was always a problem, right? And it wasn't even necessarily ever your problem, but it was just always a problem that you had to tend to. But they were also sneaky. They might have lied. Might have kept secrets, might have gaslit you, that type of energy. It's coming back. And what I can say is not much has changed. Your final card is Nine of Pentacles. She's a single lady's card. She is the card of, I take care of myself. She's the card of, if you're going to be around me, you're going to respect me, right? She has her own money. She has her own things, her own friends, her own everything. She's stable. She's grounded by herself. Only thing she doesn't have technically is a partner. If you are in a relationship, this could just be you guys really, really getting into this place of independence, right? In some type of way. It doesn't have to be financially, but just feeling more independent where you are, right? Now, we've got Seven of Wands. Standing your ground. Okay, listen. If you... Four of Wands. Y'all are busy building your foundations and doing all that stuff. Look, if there's someone from the past that was like all these things, all these trifling things, and they try to come back to you, I promise you nothing's changed. Nothing that would make a difference enough for you to want to go back. And if you decide that you do want to stick it out and be by yourself and stand alone, then do that and really stand on your word, because I feel like this person is really good with their wordplay. Again, back to that Magician energy. Magician energy, I know it's connected to like you guys in Virgo, but it reminds me of a Libra man. Like, it could be tricky. Watch out for it. Like, no shade to Libra. I'm a Libra, so, I can say it. But yes, this is about standing your ground. I think that you guys are in a really good place. The past isn't what's up for now and in the future. You've got things rolling over in terms of work and all of that, which is really, really good. Now, you've got mural, be your own first priority. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Take care of you first. You can't be worried about what all the tricksters and the other people are doing or how they're going to figure out whatever they need to figure out or how they're going to do whatever it is they need to do. You put yourself first. This is literally the epitome of you're in an airplane, the plane's going down, mask yourself first, then help your neighbor. Okay? Then you got attracting, not chasing, which says anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Yes. So this is like about like getting the things that you want without having to effort much. And again, you got that Wheel of Fortune. You got the Judgment card. You've got opportunities here in your face. You've got Two of Cups. There's new love opportunities here. You've got the Fool. Oh, and then I didn't even say underneath the King of Cups, Two of Cups. So a lot of you guys, this is like, could be a cute time for meeting somebody. And then you've also got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So some of you guys may be needing to, address some things. I will say with Mercury and Taurus, just be mindful that that Taurus nature makes everyone a little bit more stubborn than usual. So if you are feeling a little bit more resistant at this time, it can probably be a lot because of that. Also, that Mercury retrograde at the end of the month isn't going to be as helpful, but it's not impossible. Okay? So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I love you. Be on the lookout for the bonus reading because that will be coming to you. I'm so sorry. I hope you have an amazing month and I'll talk to you later. Bye.